What does that mean?
Clean your room.
How do you say, thank God for you?
Thank God for you.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Well, a marriage is supposed to be a partnership, a give and take, and I have been doing way too much of the taking.
Your son is in the hospital.
No, this goes back. This goes way back. You were wearing a wedding dress when this drama started, and it really hasn't stopped since.
You don't have to apologize, Ryan.
Yes, I do. Yes, you've been patient, and you've been understanding, and I mean, you've let everybody else take the center stage, including my ex-wife.
You've been there for me, too.
At the hospital, you started telling me a little bit about your past. And it wasn't very easy for you. It never has been.
My past isn't important. What's important now is helping Spike.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean, this is really important too. Your father is deaf, and your mother died suddenly. And I don't know that part of you at all. I mean, I guess I should ask you more questions or dug a little deeper, because that's where you're from. That's who you are.
No, who I am is your wife. And Emma's mom and Spike's stepmom.
But there's got to be more than that, Annie. Because every time that we come close to discussing it, you back off, kind of like you did just now.
Ryan.
Look, I know what it's like to dodge questions about your family, because mine was a train wreck. I get that, and maybe that's why I haven't pushed it with you, but I want to know you. I want to know all of you.
I have never felt more safe or more loved than when I'm with you. The past just isn't a place that has a lot of good memories for me, that's all. I just don't want to dump it on you, especially not now.
But you can't. Okay? I want you to know that. I want to know you. I want to know everything about you. Okay? So tell me a little bit about your dad.
What do you want to know?
How about his name, for starters?
Walter Novak.
And what's he like?
He's kind of a regular guy. Smart. Kind of on the serious side, I guess.
Was he born deaf?
It was an accident. Potato salad?
Yeah.
Thanks.
So, an accident, huh? Was it a car accident, like Spike's?
It was not a car, you know. His injuries were very similar to Spike's.
What does he do?
He was a teacher. Elementary school.
Really? What subject?
Music. We always had records playing in our house. I would wake up to Louis Armstrong or the Kinks or some obscure Italian opera. And we'd go to sleep to Gregorian monks. Have you ever heard their chants? They're incredible. But my dad found something else that he loved just as much as music.
What was that?
He discovered painting. He saw one of those things late night at TV, you know, the guy with the easel. And he thought, I can do that. So he went out and bought a bunch of watercolors.
Just like that?
Yeah. He was good, too. He was really good.
Well, all the painting that you do for the fairy tales and all of your artistic talent probably comes from your dad.
Well, then he moved on to oils. And he would do all of these fabulous landscapes and portraits. His deafness actually opened a door about subject he really loved, something that might have stayed closed otherwise.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
But I don't understand how he could just switch over like that. I mean, didn't he miss what he lost?
Well, I think it's all about the way you look at it. I actually only really think there's one sense, not 5.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, you smell a rose and you hear things. You hear like a train whistle that's very different.
Not necessarily. Let's see. Okay. See this brownie?
Can't wait to eat it.
No, see, yeah, you want it and you crave it because your experiences have always made you feel happy and satisfied.
Or guilty because I haven't hit the gym.
Well, you hear a song and it makes you excited or nostalgic or sad. You smell a fragrance, it intrigues you, it turns you on. It's not necessarily really about your ears or your eyes or your nose. It's how it makes you feel. Here. And then here. Spike can still feel, Ryan. And with our help, all the people that really love him, Spike will feel everything.
Thank you.
He's gonna be okay.
I better get back to the hospital and check in on the little guy.
Vicky, I have some errands to do around here, but I'll come visit you soon, okay?
A lot has happened. Gone down between you and your dad. I don't know what. And you'll tell me when you're ready, but I do know this. That he loves you. I can't imagine anybody not loving you.
Hello? Hello?
Ring around the rosy pocketbook.